welcome to the weekly review, our section to improve our knowledge on this week's topics. Today, our main topics are fractions and subject versus the predicate. Let's start with it. Let's talk about fractions. A fraction describes a part of a whole. A fraction looks like this. Yes, that's a fraction. The fraction here is called 5/9. First number, in this case the 5, it's called the numerator. It shows how many parts of the whole were taken. Now the number below, in this case the 9, it's called denominator. It shows in how many parts was divided the whole. So, in other words, this fraction shows 9 parts and you take 5. Now let's check some other fractions. One here, it's called 2/3. So, the whole was divided in 3 parts and you take 2. 2/3. Easy. But it's really interesting. 6/8. So, how many parts was divided the whole? Yes, in 8 parts. And you take 6. Just send me some of the fractions. Watch them. Really cute. You did such a great job with those fractions. It looks really great. Now we talk about human rights this week. A lot of human rights. You know, the right to food, shelter, water, health, a culture, a country, etc. There are a lot of things. Human rights are important. You know it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Here are some of them, drew by you. Such a nice job again. I love all of the drawings, so keep sending. Let's get serious. Subject versus predicate. What happened with this? Remember, every sentence is composed by 2 parts.
Okay, and what's important?
2 parts. So we have the subject and the predicate. But what's the subject? Let's read the definition. It says that the subject is what or who the sentence is talking about. So it can be a noun or it can be a pronoun. It can be an animal, place, person, or a thing. Predicate just told us what the subject is or what the subject is doing. It can be both, I don't know, but you can find one of them. Medical team occupied 2 floors of the building. So in this sentence, medical team is the subject and occupied 2 floors of the building is the predicate. I could visualize some parts of it. In this case, the subject is just I. Yes, I. Now, the predicate is could visualize some parts of it. Just like that. Their names were Pierre, Nolan, and Lubeski. This sentence, be careful. You could think that Pierre, Nolan, and Lubeski are the subject, but no. The subject here is their names, and predicate is where Pierre, Nolan, and Lubeski. Let's review the magnets. It's just a simple thing. Magnetism is around us. It's working now. We know that every magnet has 2 parts. One part is the north, the other part is the south. As in the planet Earth, or where Santa Claus lives, that he lives in the North Pole. So there's the North Pole, north with north, repel. South with south, repel. But north with south are attracted. That's how magnetism works. Here are some of the drawings about magnetism. That was really cute, so as I told you, keep sending more please. That's it children, our weekly review is over. See you next week.